Okay, so I thought this was an interesting video. This is a topic that's always been talked about. So I want to know what your guys' thoughts about it is. So let's check this out.
Nah, for real. You think I'm finna fly you out and not get no pussy? Are you crazy? You can stay right here. I told you that. I'm a creep. I'm a creep.
Give me an Uber, like what am I supposed to do?
Baby, you have to get on a flight. Uber, we're back to the hotel. We're in Puerto Rico right now. So if you're not finna give it up, you can stay right here. I'm not getting your
We're gonna
flight.
give it up in the airport?
I mean, we could go get a little motel real quick. We could go in the porta potty. We could go somewhere
But you couldn't get an extra day.
in the bathroom. I didn't get an extra day because you was acting funny since you got here, acting like you ain't wanna. You feel me? But now all of a sudden you on your period. Now all of a sudden you on your period. So what you gonna do? Let me know right now.
To get home. For real.
No, seriously, I'm not buying. I bought a one-way trip for both of us. Now you need to find your way back. Or
This is against the law.
this is against the law.
Yeah, it's prostitution.
What? Prostitution? How? How?
Trafficking me.
I'm sex trafficking you?
Yeah,
That's what you call that?
that's exactly
No,
what
no, no, no. I just feel like, nah, for real. You think I'm gonna fly you out and
He's out of pocket for saying that let's do another porta potty. Really? Really? Let's do it in the bathroom. Really? Come on, like it's kind of disgusting. But what do you guys think, right? This is a thing, right? It's a highly talked about topic, right? Flying women over and flying women to places and all that stuff. And then oh, women don't want to have sex or anything. It's like I think it's yes, okay. You should have already established everything, right? You coming over, right? You want me to fly you over, and you know we are going to bump uglies, right? You should probably talk about this, right? What's the state of your relationships or whatever, right? Is it just you know where's things at? Where's it going? Okay, what's gonna happen? But here's the thing, right? In today's day and age, if a man's gonna spend 300, 400, 500, whatever, a couple hundred on a plane ticket for you, I mean, do you think that he just wants your company? It's like, yes, but only your company? I mean, come on. Come on. Like, he's not spending that much amount of money. He could have just, like, let's go to, I don't know, a dinner date then. Right? Let's do something like not buying a ticket. Or he would have flown to you. Right? It's like, it's honestly, I kind of think nowadays it is idiotic for any woman to think that, oh, he's gonna fly me and not expect anything in return. Come on, seriously? I think that's idiotic on the women's part, but I think it's less of a because look at this, right? He already spent the money. It's like you just wasted your money when you didn't get it clear. She's on her period, which is absolute. Why are you even traveling when you're on that? I mean, is it uncomfortable or whatever? I mean, why? Why are you traveling? But you know, he's out of the money. He should have communicated everything beforehand. I see it both sides, right? But again, usually we all understand if a man's gonna pay for a plane ticket for you to fly somewhere, especially if you're gonna fly to him or go on a trip with him, come on, it's expected. It's pretty much understood. But maybe she didn't. I mean, I just think it's ridiculous that anyone think that oh this man's gonna fly me somewhere or fly with me or I'm gonna fly with him and he expects nothing in return. It's like yes, and getting to know someone, but come on, you can get to know someone on the phone. I mean, it's like this is the thing where I really think it's ridiculous. Women think that Men are like so dire to get to know them and spend hundreds of dollars on them just to get to know them. You can do it without spending that money. Because again, you don't know where this relationship. There's no if you don't. There's no guarantee if there's a relationship or if there's anything coming out from this. So that's why it's better to not have to spend nothing. Because again, women can't understand. Oh, it's fine. It's money. It's whatever, right? They don't think that. Oh, there is. Why should a person spend money on you just to get to know you? Because again, aren't you getting to know him as well? So really, it's just he spent money on you to get to know for him to get to know you. It's like really, you're worth money for you. It's like the ego in that kind of ideology, right? You're both trying to get to know each other. So he doesn't need to, you know, spend money to for both of you to get to know each other. Now, this is the thing: women don't. If women should have their own money, pay their own plane tickets if they want to get to know the man. Pay your own plane ticket, and get to know and fly to the man. So you're not. There's no strings attached. That's the thing where women don't understand. You are spending someone else's money. To think it's a free ride is idiotic, in my opinion. Right? It's not your money because even if women, right? If you're spending women's money, you think that she doesn't expect nothing? You can, women don't even would not even want to spend money on you. Okay? So that's the ridiculous of it. I just think it's ridiculous, right? That women think so little of men's money, so they don't really think a whole lot about it, right?
Not getting no pussy? Are you crazy? You can stay right here. I told you that.
Creep and a weirdo.
I'm a creep.
So,
I'm a creep.
give me an Uber? Like, what am I supposed to do?
It's like he's a creep and a weirdo. Why do you want an Uber from him? Buy your own Uber, right? It's like buy your own plane ticket. It's like this is the thing where how are you not strong and independent? How do you have your own? You just call this man a creep and a weirdo, and you expect him to buy you an Uber, buy you a ticket home, or whatever. Really? It's like you insult the man, and then you want the man to continue spending money on you. How about having no strings attached? You spend your money. You now, if he's a creepy and weirdo, stay away from him. Like, get away from him. He's like, okay, fine. You wanted this. I'm not gonna give it to you. Let's go our separate ways. You either go home, you either do your own thing. Boom. Don't deal with the man. That's it. That's really really easy.
Maybe you have to get on a flight. Uber, we're back to the hotel. We're in Puerto Rico right now. So if you're not finna give it up, you can stay right here. I'm not getting your
We're gonna
flight.
give it up in the airport?
I mean, we could go get a little motel real quick. We could go go in a porta potty. We could go somewhere
But you couldn't get an extra day.
in a bathroom. I didn't get an extra day because you was acting funny since you got here, acting like you ain't wanna. You feel me? But now all of a sudden you on your period. Now all of a sudden you on your period.
Also, this is the thing, right? Communication goes both ways. Yes, he should have communicated and see what like is he gonna get action on this trip. She should actually make it clear you're not getting any action on this trip. It's like honestly, women make themselves out to be so smart. Do you really think this man is spending money on you just for you to have fun and not for him? It's like I'm gonna make it clear, like, oh, are you expecting something on this trip? On the, are you expecting something? It's like communication goes both ways, right? It's like this is a problem with a lot of women where you expect a man he should have communicated everything. What about you? You accepted a ticket just to go somewhere with a guy that you deem a creep and weirdo. You accepted a ticket with a guy that you wouldn't want to have sex with. Why would you do that? So I mean, let's play this again.
So what you gonna do? Let me know right now.
To get home
No, seriously, I'm not buying. I bought a one-way trip for both of us. Now,
Why did she go on a trip without money? It's like she goes on a trip, so she expected this man. She wasn't gonna give him nothing, no play, but she expected the man to pay throughout the trip. It's like, really? You brought no money for you to spend on the trip. You didn't have a credit card. You don't have. It's like, serious. That's the thing where he shouldn't force it, right? He shouldn't force it because she doesn't want to have. She doesn't want to have sex with him. Cool, but she was pretty much just going to use him. She knew that she wasn't going to have sex with him, so she decided to go on this trip and just use him. So, really out of pocket, right? But yes, it's like if she doesn't want it, fine. He should not deal with it. He should walk away.
you need to find your way back, or
This is against the law.
this is against the law.
Yeah, this is prostitution.
What prostitution? How? How?
Prostitution. It's like you just. I mean, this is the thing, right? A lot of times, women, you have made this interaction, right, a transactional thing. You have. It's like you're not. This is the thing where women's like, you getting a plane trip, you getting flying out. You like she was probably expecting him to spend money on her on this trip, right? Food, accommodations, whatever. For, for it's like women always seem like male and female interactions as a one-way street. Like women will receive, right? Men just give. Women will receive. Men get nothing. Women give nothing. Right? And I get it, right? You want to get as much as you can and give as little as you can. I get it, right? I get it. That's the hustle. But prostitution, I mean,
I'm sex trafficking you? That's what you call that? No. I just feel like, nah, for real. You think I'm finna?
so let's check out some of the comments, right? Okay, this one woman said he had no intention of getting her home. A one-way ticket. Again, he was paying for it, right? She could have paid for her own ticket. She could have paid for her own ticket two ways, right? A commenter said she had all the intention of using him. She again, that's like what I said, right? She was on her period. She's on her period. Brought no money with her. On her period, brought no money. What does she think she's doing there? What does she think she's doing in another place? How is she going to survive no money in a different place? By using the man. Using the man that paid for the ticket. Like, did he force her on the plane? No. So really, is it trafficking? He didn't force her on the plane. He didn't force her to fly. So, you know, I mean, what do you guys think, right? For me personally, I don't think I will ever. I can't imagine myself flying a woman out, especially if we're not already in a relationship, right? It is really, I don't know. I mean, it just seems like, or you know what? I will be the man that really communicates things. Things have to be like crystal clear. But I don't know. I really want. It's not the best thing to fly women out on these trips, but I know some men do. So I just think that nowadays, if you're gonna, it's like nothing is for free. Okay, if a man's flying you out, yes, he should be crystal clear. but he's not flying you out, to play chess, right? He's not flying you out to so you could go watch a movie together. So I would say, it's either you have your own money or you just don't accept it. You fly to him, or you don't accept that stuff. But what do you guys think? This is always an interesting topic, right? Constantly, I don't know why women do this. I don't know why women accept flights from men. I really don't. I mean, I get it. I get it that they want free trips or whatever. I get it. I know why, but I don't know why that they accept flights from men and then like play dumb. Like the men didn't. You didn't think that the man wanted some action from you. It's ridiculous. But what do you guys think?